Bankruptcy cases in Singapore surged in the first half of 2024, with 2,334 individuals filing for bankruptcy, a 25% increase compared to the same period in 2023, according to data from the Ministry of Law. The rise in filings highlights the ongoing financial challenges faced by many in the country. The total number of undischarged bankrupts reached 9,903 as of 30th June, marking a 2.4% increase since January. Additionally, 594 individuals were declared bankrupt between January and June 2024, an 11% rise from the previous year. May recorded the highest number of bankruptcy applications, with 430 cases, followed by January with 409. In comparison, May 2023 saw 314 applications, while the highest figure for the first half of 2023 was 356 in March. Bankruptcy orders also increased, with 595 orders issued in the first half of 2024, compared to 537 during the same period in 2023. Under Singapore law, individuals with at least 15,000 Singapore dollars in unpaid debts can file for bankruptcy in the High Court. The process requires a deposit of 1,850 Singapore dollars to the official assignee for the administration of the bankrupt's estate. However, this deposit is non-refundable for those filing for their own bankruptcy. Creditors may recover the deposit if sufficient funds are available in the bankrupt's estate. Some cases may qualify for the Debt Repayment Scheme, an alternative to bankruptcy designed to help debtors repay their debts without filing for insolvency. The DRS is accessible only through creditors and is available to employed individuals with debts of up to 150,000 Singapore dollars. Those who qualify must repay their debts in monthly installments over up to 5 years. Credit Counseling Singapore General Manager Tan Hui Min noted that borrowers under the DRS typically repay less than the full amount owed, but once they fulfill their obligations, they can start afresh. MinLaw cautioned, however, that there is no guarantee of significant debt reduction, and any reduction above 70% would be considered substantial. Despite the lighter debt burden under the DRS, some individuals still fail to complete their repayment plans. In such cases, creditors can pursue the remaining debt, which may include filing another bankruptcy application. Additionally, not all debtors qualify for the DRS, and those deemed unsuitable are declared bankrupt. In an interview with Straits Times, UN Law Associate Director Trish Xavier highlighted that prior to 2016, the system lacked clear timelines for discharge from bankruptcy, with some individuals remaining in this state for decades. The reforms now offer clearer milestones for debtors based on their personal circumstances, making the system more debtor-centric. First-time bankrupts can be discharged within 3 to 7 years if they meet their target contributions, which typically require 52 monthly payments. Repeat bankrupts can be discharged within 5 to 9 years, contingent on 76 monthly payments. Those who fully meet their target contributions will have their names removed from public records 5 years after discharge, while those who do not will remain on public records permanently. Xavier emphasized that bankruptcy should not be seen as a way to reduce debt, but rather as a financial rehabilitation tool. He warned against hiding assets, explaining that bankruptcy laws cover both local and overseas assets, and the court can reverse transactions intended to shield assets from creditors. While CPF savings are protected from creditors during bankruptcy, CPF funds inherited by a bankrupt after death are not. Additionally, bankrupts face restrictions, including needing permission to travel overseas and being barred from managing a business or acting as a company director. For those in financial distress, bankruptcy is not the only option. Xavier advised debtors to communicate openly with creditors as soon as financial difficulties arise. CCS also offers a debt management program that negotiates more affordable repayment terms with creditors. Unlike the DRS, the CCS program requires full repayment of debts, but it allows individuals to avoid bankruptcy, keeping their financial situation private.